Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Sham today with the internet breaking episode 1062 of One Piece. Previous episode with Sanji kicking Queen out of Onigashima broke the internet. And so if any episode should be animated better than the previous one, it is this one about my guy Zoro. And just for your information, I am a manga reader. I started reading One Piece manga about when Luffy was fighting Katakuri, and so I know the outcome of this fight. I know the outcome of some upcoming fights, but we are not here about the story. We are here for the animation, and I can't wait anymore. So let's just watch this episode. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've seen this guy. And I'll be honest, one more. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this intro before. I've seen some episodes. I've seen some episodes of the Wano arc. I didn't see most of them because once again I read the manga. I already read the manga, and I can't cop out with the slow pace of the anime, and that's the only reason why I stopped watching. I stopped watching all the episodes, but of course I will occasionally come back for some great episodes. And so the episodes that I've watched so far is this one, the one where Luffy walks between Big Mom and Kaido, the episode where the All Stars started fighting, as the Pineapple Head said. I'm just kidding, Marco. Yeah, this scene. I've watched the episode where it all started, and sadly I have not yet watched the episode of Sanji, the previous episode, because I already know what happened. I'm sorry, Sanji, but there's no way I'm skipping a Zoro episode. Zoro is my favorite character. Like, you can see Luffy over here, but yeah, Zoro is my favorite character of the squad. Luffy is number 2. Yeah, and that's that. It was admirable. Ifrit jump. And this episode is said to be amazing. I missed it. I missed these soundtracks. If any one of you does not know, the names that Sanji says is different pieces of meat in the cow, in the beef, in French. So he's not using the English names. He's using the French names: jarret de bœuf, blanchette, steak, beef steak, rhume steak. I have some French knowledge. I'm not flexing. I know stuff. I'm a chef, by the way. That's why I know all of these 3 swords. Yeah, the king versus the king. Yeah. All right, let's go. So he only have scratched his side of his mask at the moment. A lot of fire. Orange fire, green fire. Is it haki? We'll see. We'll see about that. There are some inconsistencies in the animation. Like, yeah, just now his back was ginormous, but it's okay. Like, overall you enjoy the quality of the story. Oh, the animation is going just okay with it. Too much colors. Too much colors. It's almost giving me a seizure. So are we approaching? Yeah. So we are able to slice through him now. And the mask is off. Alright. Yeah. You racist, Lums. Why is it so weird that his skin is black? Why are you adding more fire? What tribe are you from? Is it because he's African? You ask him what tribe is he from? That's a joke. That's So even the mask was adapting to his transformation. And now that there is no mask, his face is bare dinosaur faces. How wild. He looks cool. He looks just as cool as in the manga, I'd say. And Enma is acting again. Oh yeah? King and Kaido. King and the Emperor. Luffy wa Kaizoku ni naru otoko. King of Hell! Wow. Purgatory. All of these names. For all of these names for one attack. Wow. Whoa, so he already... Wow. He's showing King that there are levels to swordsmanship. And best friend. Yeah, you should never forget that. My captain and my best friend. A guinea pig. And I'm not hating on King the slightest. Like, King is one of my favorite Kaido crew members. Like, if you were him, you were like just used as it said, a guinea pig, and someone saved you and gave your life value and swore to protect you. You would give everything in your might for such a man. So he is like the among the three catastrophes of Kaido. Like, he is the most formidable, and Kaido back in the day. Lunarian. No? As you see, I'm a beast myself. I don't care about that. So he is Kaido the... Oh. That's just... Exactly. I'll do my best. Huh? Yeah. And he did it not. He did not lie. He looks like Mikey from this frame. The way he was drawn too far away. He looks like Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. The Conqueror. And that does not matter. He didn't even use haki to protect his arm. He is tough and durable. And that's a thing or two to learn about Lunarians. But is he actually the last survivor, or are there some... it's not, as I said, I read the manga, and I'm not talking about what probably you manga readers are talking about. I'm talking about Lunarians. That's a splendid relationship they both had. They are both protecting their king, their best friend, their savior somehow. You can't blame any one of them. And the sick animation starts from here. Wow. Woo! Yeah. It is magma, it's not flames at this point. Like, the way he cuts through it, it splits just like magma. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z power up. That's a stalemate at the moment. And no. Once again, King of Hell. 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 There were 3 rings wrapped around each sword. That's his fast movements or his attacks? Wow, that was him. Woo! There were no flames, so the defense was weak. Oh, that left a scratch. Now the flames are back. So we are slow but strong and tough. Yeah, he did. Like, they both are stupid, him and Luffy, but in battles, like, they are something else. Their battle IQ is great. And the animation. Like, I have no problem with sacrificing the background animation for... Yeah, wow! Keep going, keep going. As I said, I have no problem with sacrificing the background quality for the actual animation. Ooh! For the actual fight. They're not allowing me to... They're not letting me say anything right. Like, you have to keep your attention. You have to stay concentrated and focused to the fight. Wow. And the pace of the pace of this episode does not seem that slow. Like, there was some time wasted right here, but it's okay. It's not that slow. It's not as slow and as soon as Ooh, what the hell was that? Flames. I love flames. Wow. What is this animation? Has One Piece ever been to this level of animation? Come on and do something. Wow, as quality of fight and the animation, this episode is probably the best in One Piece so far. Wow. Ugh. Whoa. Oof. This was done right. This is great work, I'm not gonna lie. This is Demon Slayer challenging, like this is Demon Slayer type of animation. Wow, this might even be better, I'm not gonna lie. I love Demon Slayer, this might even be better. What? Wow, this is too artistic. I'm not. The level of art and the mastery of animation and drawing. Wow, even the usage of colors and like everything is perfect. Look at King. He's slaying one more dragon. The soundtrack. Like, it's not only the animation, the soundtrack is good, their voice acting is good. Oh, damn. This is not some kind of a jutsu, I'm just used to doing this. Oh, and this is probably the final blow. The wing is gone. Press E for respect. Respect for King as well. Like, we're not hating on anyone. Or, yeah, we are hating some people, but I mean, in this episode, respect for both characters. Like, this guy is him, is the dude, but King is to be respected as well. I love King. King is one of my favorite Wano arc characters. He's a well-made character. And wow. What do you think, guys? Is it the best animated One Piece episode so far? Like, I'm just trying to think. No episode have stepped up to this level of animation. Wow. And that only makes you wish, like, you know, manga readers, the next I shall become. Ooh, Jigoku no Ode. Zoro is him, and King is out of Onigashima as well. One more blow, or just to get him back to Onigashima. All right. Like, even though I read the manga, I still thought that he would want to land one more fatal blow to Zoro. Choo-choo-choo! That's OG Zoro. What do you think, guys? Isn't this the best animated episode of One Piece so far? I've watched all of One Piece. They were good story, like Ori made good plotted fights, scenes, and many. Just animation wise, this was probably the best I've ever seen from One Piece. I've always hated on toy animation. They always seemed so lazy in so many the deserving fights. They should have done probably better in in so many fights. Like could have done better in the Katakuri versus Luffy overall. Like it was not well animated until probably like the last couple of scenes, and probably most of the fights in Wano. Yeah, this was an amazing. Like, I'm not gonna talk a lot. I'm not gonna keep talking a lot. This is top level animation. I know I kept on saying throughout the video that this is one of the top tier animation of One Piece. Not only One Piece. Like, this is top tier animation of all time. This can be put in like a gallery of art where you can put this episode. You can put the fight of Rengoku versus Akaza, the fight of Tengen versus Gyotaro, the fight of Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. Come on, there are a couple of Naruto fights that could be put in this art gallery. What else? The fight between Saber and what is Gilgamesh, bro? Yeah, that could be put over there as well. Yeah, the mastered Ultra Instinct as well, fight versus Jiren. Put in the comments the best fighting scenes you've ever seen of any other anime. I'm just talking about fight scenes. We could put in this art gallery some sports moment anime, like the fight between Takamura and Hawk could be put also in the art gallery from Hajime no Ippo. I bet you people have watched it, and if you didn't watch Hajime no Ippo yet, you should watch. I would say the last set of Karasuno versus Inarizaki, the last set of Karasuno versus Shiratorizawa, the exchange of zone between Kagami and Aomine, and press E in the comments for respect. Like, King deserves his respect. He is a great character. I have nothing more to say. This guy, this is the guy. Like, Zoro is. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, check out the previous reactions, and until the next time.